Hi squad, it's Britt today and I'm God's Head Cheerleader. How are we doing today? I know that there's a lot in the air, so I wanted to jump in and see what was going to go on. I did just flip to a prayer, flip to a poem. That was back in the day, so I wanted to share that with you. Then we'll jump in the cards and we'll see what is coming through. So if you're new here, hi, welcome to practice. If you're returning, what's up squad? So happy to see you back. Here we go. Say a quick prayer and then we'll jump into it. Oh, dear archangels of the highest white light, thank you so much for coming and shining a pillar of the cosmic sacred fire, flame, mastery, unlimited in all directions, timelines, time frames, as well as loop back around into Mother Earth. Archangel Michael, I call upon you to come in and remove any entities, nouns, or energies that no longer serve our personal growth. Archangel Metatron, I come and ask you to come in and give me clear and precise messages for what my squad needs to hear, not what they want to hear. May you always keep us feeling safe, loved, and protected. Amen. All right, here we go. Excuse me. Today marks a brand new thought. It's not the basic way your life was brought. Taking lessons for all it's worth, you know that's how you have a rebirth. The new mindset is hard at first, but getting through the hard times helps your heart burst. Often your heart for this is the way you check into life with a brand new day. Knowing lessons shall pass. Ease, grace will help you win at last. Stay in the beautiful, fresh day to come. Positivity is how it's won. The finish line is now at the end of the tunnel. It's a rebirth that's beautiful in all growth's funnel. Spiraling down, you can see the end game. Divine spirit is how life can be tame. Gratitude and grace is why life's great. It's the start of the life and the win at the gate. Pat yourself on the back today, because lessons are hard and they're not here to stay. Yeah, exactly. You know, if yesterday was kicking your ass, remember to wake up this morning and have a brand new look on life, because you never know what's going to happen, especially when you're crying and you're feeling overwhelmed and you're blue and you don't know what the hell is going on with you. Remember that as you get rid of all of those things that are bothering you, you are making room for the new. So I appreciate you stepping in. Make sure you subscribe if you like my poetry and my channel. So today marks a brand new day, Spirit. It's not the basic way your life was brought. Today marks a brand new thought. What is the energy behind a brand new thought? It's the special terms. I thought another one popped out. It is the special terms, because it's what you feel is how your day is going to go. So the new mindset is hard at first, but getting through the hard times helps your heart burst. And the special terms that come with it is all about the way that you know that your spirit team is guiding you into bigger and better things. Taking lessons for all it's worth, knowing this is how you rebirth. And as you rebirth, yours is music to your ears. And I say yes to life as you're in this rebirth. Because the terms that come in with finally figuring out what your worth is, it literally is music to your ears. Babe, music to your ears is basically where you start saying, oh my God, this is really good life. This is a new mindset. We're in a brand new rebirth. Open up your heart, for this is the way you check into life with a brand new day. Knowing lessons shall to pass. Ease and grace will help you win at last. What about this winning at last, Spirit? Winning at last. Winning at last. Sitting on the ground. Grounding yourself, winning at last. Maybe you ran so hard in that marathon that you just have to sit down on the ground and be like, I won. I freaking won the game. And that's where you start seeing yourself as a brand new way. And you're learning your mission during this time. And it's easy to do that when you start seeing that the angels come from the divine. And if you don't know what's going on, remember to ask your angels to give you a clear and precise message. Because if you're not understanding the terms that they have been giving you, remember that all you have to do is ask. You have to ask and know that you're being praised by even knowing that they're here guiding you. Because as you see yourself in a brand new light, you will know that it is not far from your sight. So stay in this beautiful, fresh day to come. Positivity is how it's won. What about this positivity is how it's won? Positivity is how it's won. That's the source energy. That's the 5D. That's pulling in from the top of yourself, your higher self, and seeing that you have what it takes because you are in the source energy. You're not far from it. You're not apart from it. This is why people don't understand that you're seeing the light at the end of the tunnel and how people are going to bring you, and there's help along the way because the source energy is what is here to stay. Spiraling down to see the end game. Divine Spirit is how life can be tamed. Don't kick rocks. Don't kick rocks that your manifestations aren't coming in. This is where you have to see yourself as a high divine being and saying yes to life in all its victory. I want what's mine. Nothing's going to pass me by. You just have to vibrate on the level, knowing that you're learning your mission through all of these trials and tribulations, pulling the source down with you so that you can move forward in this brand new mindset, and there's help along the way. There is help along the way. Gratitude and grace is why life's great. It's the start of the life and the win at the gate. Grounding from the hurt. Sit on the ground. Grounding from the hurt. Gratitude and grace is why life's great. It's the start of the life and the win at the gate. Because you're winning. You're seeing that the hurt doesn't define you. You're seeing that you have plenty of things to keep going forward in all of your victory. And it's the bottom of the deck. It's finally seeing what is meant for you is never going to pass you by. And as you vibrate higher on saying yes to life and the special terms that you came in with, you're going to see that your mission comes in a hell of a lot easier. What is the affirmation during growing from this hurt? What's the affirmation from growing from this hurt? Growing from the hurt, I release all the fear from my mind. And I can handle this one step at a time. I release the fear from the mind. I can handle this one step at a time. And that's cool that it came out as a rhyme. And you're healthy. You're healthy. You're happy. You say yes to life. You know that your mission is not going to be easy, but you're learning every single day. You're understanding that it could be the music that's to your ears, and that could be the divine way of saying that you have plenty to get from, to go from, to grow from. So keep going. Pat yourself on the back today. Lessons are hard, but they're not here to stay. Lessons are hard, but they're not here to stay. So change a bad habit. Kill a bad habit, drinking, overeating, or anything else that's no longer serving you. Because as you learn your mission and you have the music to your ears, the source energy is going to give you a higher vibration, and then you're going to end up planning your brand new reality, your brand new life, your career. So create milestones and have a strategy to set yourself up for success. And the career could be literally just being with you. The career of knowing that you have what it takes to finally get out of this mindset that you aren't worthy. The finish line is now at the end of the life's tunnel. It's a rebirth that's beautiful in growth's funnel. What about growth's funnel? Growth's funnel. It's meditate. Meditating on this spiral of knowing that it's all coming in. Energy never stops flowing. So quiet your mind and let your soul speak. Quiet your mind and see what the Spirit has to say. This is where the source energy comes in, and it never goes away. It never goes away, especially when you quiet your mind and see. So be able to receive. Be able to receive. You're being asked to open to receive universal gifts. Learning your mission. These come in all forms of love, money, compliments, healing energy, and universal wisdom. Know that you're worthy of these gifts and open up to them. Open up to your gifts. These are the terms that you came in with. You know, when you sat with the Lord, sat with the universe before you came into this physical embodiment, and you said, you know what, this is what I want to learn. This is what I want to do. So as you learn the lessons, now the Spirit's giving you a whole new outlook, a new mindset, and you release all the fears and know that you don't have to be defined by yesterday's. Because as you take steps and steps and steps forward to finally get to a brand new reality, you're understanding manifestation to a whole new level, and it's on, and it's a no in every way when you start saying, I don't think that that's for me. Yes, it is. You just have to know it to be true, because what you feel, you make real. So what about this gratitude and grace is why life's great? It's the start at the life and the win at the gate. This is why life's great. It's all the change in you, the change in what you're doing. You're being asked to change a part of yourself that no longer feels like the person you've become or are becoming. Change isn't always easy, but letting go of the outdated part of yourself will allow you to align with your true self. Gratitude and grace is life's great. It's the start of the life and the win at the gate. So break free. Break free from those old conditionings, what people wanted you to feel. So remember to find what you feel. You're being asked to break free from the tribe in order to live authentic life. This isn't easy, but very necessary if you're going to share your true life self with others. Be brave, be real, be you, and trust that those love you will always be here for you. Break free from that. Start receiving what's meant for you. Understanding that you need to do what you got to do. And flying out is the shadow work. You have to do the shadow work. Uncovering every part of you that has been repressed and abandoned. Pat yourself on the back today because lessons are hard, but they're not here to stay. They are not here to stay. What about this change? What's the energy? What's the shine on the change? What about this beautiful shine on this finally changing? Look out for the synchronicities. The angels are talking to you. They're giving you everything that you need. They're giving you the source energy that you have to continuously keep going on, learning that everything is understanding manifestations. Look out for the signs. 1111, cars, cards, crystals, butterflies. Learn every way. Receive what the Spirit has to say. They're giving you everything so you can break free from the old. They're giving you everything so you can break free from the old. Just listen to the messages. They're not coincidences, okay? And stop judging and start loving. Stop judging yourself and start loving yourself, because it all starts with you, and you are happy and healthy. And underneath that is, I have power to control my reactions. You have control. You have control of who you are. This is this day beautiful and the fresh day to come. Positivity is how it's won. Oh, what about the signs and synchronicities? Archangel Michael, signs and synchronicities. Pray from the heart. Signs and synchronicities. Prayer can really move mountains. Reach out to the divine with your heart's concern and watch miracles unfold. I'm asking about the signs and synchronicities. Praying from the heart. See that they're going to give you all the answers that you need. You just have to realize that they're the answers. You know, they could be answers from somebody that's walking down the street. I say this all the time. They answer their phone and they say something on the phone when you're passing by, and that's literally an answer to your prayer. That's Spirit giving you what you need. So don't settle for less. Bottom of the deck, you're a child of divine and you deserve to have your dreams come true. Don't give up. Don't give up, because you say yes to life and life says yes to you. Bottom of the deck. Your prayers are being answered. Exactly. Your prayers are being received by the divine. Answers will come, although in forms you didn't expect. This is why you have to look out for the signs. They come in forms you didn't expect. So meditate on where you're going. Meditate on the love that you have for yourself. And realize that it's all about the way that you come into the finish line, sitting on the ground, being grateful for who you are. Today marks a brand new thought. It's not the basic way that you thought life was brought. What is the love message? Do you have a love message for my squad? Taking lessons for all it's worth, knowing this is how you rebirth. The new mindset is hard at first, but getting through the hard times helps your heart burst. Helps your heart burst. Often your heart, for this is the way you check into life with a brand new day. Knowing lessons shall too pass, with ease and grace will help you when it lasts. Wow. Open your heart, for this is the way you check into life with a brand new day. Self-awareness, tapping into your higher self, questioning routines and patterns, seeing that it's all about the special terms that you came in with. It's the self-awareness of what you say to yourself every day in the mirror, meditating on what you got to go next, praying from the heart, seeing that this is where you start understanding manifestations, and the change that you get, the one little change, one little step, really going to get you to a place of a higher knowledge. Bottom of the deck, let the stress go. Bottom of the deck, letting it go. It's the end, okay? Self-limiting beliefs are flipping out when I cut the deck, so don't do that. You have the power to control your reactions. If you feel anger, sadness, grief, any of those feelings, it's no longer going to be in those beautiful days. You're going to create more of what that feels like. But if you're sitting in happiness and excitement and joy, all of those things, you're going to be no longer resisting the change. You're going to see that you have plenty of things to do to get past whatever is stopping your flow. So be self-aware of what you want in your life. And remember, it's all about the balance. So congratulations on getting past all of these beautiful things. The finish line is now at the end of life's tunnel. It's the rebirth that makes life's funnel. Okay, well, spirits, friends, appreciate you stepping in. Remember that it's all about letting everything go so that you can get everything that you need. Right underneath that, you will manifest what you need because you are finally understanding. It comes with the terms that you've had in this prior life and realizing that it's your music to your ears when you start learning who you are. All right, squad. Have a beautiful day. Make sure you hit that subscribe button. We'll see you on the flip side. Bye.